Hello everyone! Can you imagine why Ridley Scott decided to move forward with Gladiator 2 without even consulting Russell Crowe, the protagonist who defined the first film? And furthermore, does this sequel, without the iconic Maximus, have the potential to be as epic as the original? In today's video, we will dive into these details and much more, exploring the choices behind this highly anticipated continuation. Stay until the end, because the answers might surprise you. To start, you already know. Comment below if you think Gladiator 2 will be able to surpass the first film even without Russell Crowe in the role of Maximus. Don't forget to like and share the link to this video in your WhatsApp and Telegram groups so that the people you care about can stay updated on this topic. Agreed. Let's continue. At the beginning of Gladiator 2, a significant change occurs. The story now moves away from Maximus, the character played by Russell Crowe, and focuses on a young man he inspired to follow in his footsteps. Ridley Scott, the director of the film, revealed that he never consulted Russell Crowe about this sequel, despite Crowe's strong involvement in the first film. But why did he make this decision? The complete answer will come later. In a recent interview, Ridley Scott explained why he did not feel the need to talk to Russell Crowe about Gladiator 2. He and his creative team faced significant challenges in building the narrative for this new phase, and the director insisted that, despite this, he believes he has a good relationship with the actor. However, he made it clear that there would be no room for complaints. The story was right in front of us the whole time, so evident that it seemed too simple. Russell Crowe is undoubtedly one of the best actors in the world, and I believe our relationship remains good, as long as he doesn't start complaining about not being consulted. Why would I do that? His character is dead, said director Ridley Scott. This direct and sincere comment from the director made it clear why Russell Crowe is absent from the plot. Interestingly, Ridley Scott had thought of ways to bring Maximus back. In earlier versions of the script, written by Nick Cave, there was an intriguing plan. Maximus would wake up in Elysium, the Roman purgatory. There, he would fight against Hephaestus to escape and return to Rome, where he would encounter Lucius, now an emperor as corrupt as Commodus, his uncle, whom Maximus defeated in the Colosseum. The idea was to have Maximus travel through different historical periods, reaching even World War II, the Vietnam War, and eventually the present day, as a Pentagon employee. However, with the arrival of David Scarpa as the new screenwriter, Ridley Scott and his team decided to take a different path. The continuation of Gladiator did not bring Russell Crowe back, focusing on new narratives and characters, while keeping the legacy of Maximus alive in an indirect way. Russell Crowe reached the peak of his acting career with Gladiator, which earned him the Oscar for Best Actor. However, he admitted that he felt a bit uncomfortable with the sequel to the film. Russell Crowe revealed that he did not fully agree with how his character was treated after his death, and even confessed to feeling a touch of jealousy for not having a say in the decisions regarding the continuation of the story. But what exactly bothered the actor? The answer lies in the details of the new plot. Gladiator 2 follows the journey of Lucius Verus, played by Paul Mescal, who lives with his family in Numidia, far from his mother, Lucilla, a character portrayed by Connie Nielsen. However, the tranquility does not last long, as Roman soldiers invade his home, leading Lucius to slavery. From there, he embarks on a path that leads him to follow in the footsteps of Maximus, as he fights to survive as a gladiator. The story, filled with challenges, promises to take the audience on an epic journey with strong parallels to the first film. With a star-studded cast, the film features big names such as Denzel Washington, Pedro Pascal, Jose Fican, and Fred Schinger. Expectations are high, especially with Ridley Scott stating that Gladiator 2 is the best thing he has ever done, and comparing it to the impact of the original film. The trailer, one of the most popular in Paramount's history, has further increased the excitement, and some critics believe that the sequel may replicate the success of its predecessor. The world premiere of Gladiator 2 is scheduled for November 15th, arriving in US theaters a week later, on November 22nd. Everyone, understanding everything we've discussed so far, in my opinion, the sequel to Gladiator promises to be a bold continuation that, even without Russell Crowe, can deliver an experience as impactful as the first film. The choice to follow the story of Lucius Verus with a strong cast and Ridley Scott's confidence in the project indicates that there is a lot of potential to surprise. Now, what remains to be seen is whether the audience will embrace this new vision, without the iconic Maximus at the center of the plot. What do you all think? Will Gladiator 2 live up to the original? Are you feeling that there is hype for this movie? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your opinions. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and hit the subscribe button on the channel. Suggestions for the next videos that make perfect sense for you to watch are now appearing on your screen. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.